Initialize sequence.
Yo, this Blaze, you down, homie.
This is Jamie Match Rock.
This be the one them called Tech 9. Yo, what up? This is Shag's 2 Dope from Insane Clown Posse. This is the genius, Chris Calico.
What up? It's G-Mo Ski. This is Fritz, White Jesus.
It's the Kid Mercury. This is Slain. Dragon Eyes.
Necro, Project Born, Mad Child,
Your boy Jerry
Vinted. Welcome to the Underground, Australia's home of rap, metal, and alternative music.
What is up and welcome to the Underground. It is that time of the year again, Halloween, October, all that kind of thing. So why not catch up with the one, the only Lyrizone king of horrorcore. Well, you are a horrorcore legend these days, Lyrizone, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you?
Yeah, very well. I probably shouldn't say king of horrorcore. I think that's King Gordy's line, but man, it is.
That is. And also low key. I think low key did a track called King of Horrorcore too. So yeah.
Man, I'm starting some beef and not even trying to right there, man. But
Here
hey,
we go.
It is October, man, and you have been keeping all sorts of busy. Can you let us know what's been happening since I've been chatting to you last? You're just saying a little bit off air there that, you know, you haven't been concentrating on music as much. You've had a whole bunch of other things on the go.
Oh yeah. Everyone's seen so far the Lyrizone gaming took off. Essentially got an interesting like 8-bit gaming intro done. I've been focusing on that. I did horror short Saturdays, film critiques, and talk about like different indie horror films, break them down between just the audio, the soundscaping, the whole storyline, everything. But you guys know I always do stuff on Halloween, whether it's interviews, music drops, whatever. And this year's no different. On the side note, we also started doing acting, which is more acting classes, getting myself like dabbling in different little parts of music. So that being said, this Halloween, we got Dead Focus, an actual horror short based off Lyrizone. So that'll be going on Halloween, as well as the actual soundtrack, Why Can't I? So yeah, new music, film, it's awesome.
Oh man, all right. Well, let's kick things off with the song side of things. Why Can't I? This is just a single, yeah? It's not an entire album?
No, just a single. Essentially, because I wanted to pretty much basically make an actual soundtrack for it, and it's basically when you listen to it, which if you go TikTok, type in Lyrizone, I did a little like snippet for you guys to hear it. But yeah, I basically just wanted to work on that, and I'm also doing a collaboration with Lowkey. When I think Halloween Nightcrawlers 2 comes out, I did a verse or track for him that was done like a couple years ago. Yeah. So you'll have 2 tracks on Halloween technically. So.
Oh, that is all sorts of awesome. And,
oh yeah.
And the short film, man, this one really. It had me hyped when you hit me up about this, Dead Focus. So you're acting in it yourself, are you? Or are you like behind
I am. My friend Mike Ward is going through. We got his girlfriend. It's pretty much I wouldn't say as much indie horror as it can be, but we pretty much experimented. You see a lot of subtle hints. You'll see the hot sauce we had. Yeah. You'll see him like do a very, very like very strong accent. You can see his actual body posture, method acting at its finest. You're gonna really enjoy it because one, I don't do a lot of talking or any talking. It's mostly all just body movement. And I pretty much was studying a lot of slasher films for the last couple of years and just watching them and just like enjoying them. And between the last 6 months, I've got a chance to actually like learn stuff. So that's where I started like utilizing the body movements. Literally, even though you're saying nothing, you're saying something. So yeah.
Oh, I love that
awesome.
right there. So how short is short film here? What are we talking? A couple of minutes? Are we talking half
an
hour?
Oh no, we're looking about like I think 10-15 roughly. So
yeah.
I can't wait, dude. So awesome.
Oh man, I can't wait either. So is this sort of something that you want to surprise the fans with? Can you tell us any more about sort of, you're saying it's based around Lyrizone?
Yes. Essentially I'm only gonna tell a couple things. The first one's could definitely be a almost zombie-like film where the world is going to apocalyptic and then Lyrizone is trying to scavenge, being the Lyrizone that he is as far as like multi-personalities of what's good and bad. He has a good side, bad side, whatever. Well, he's trying to search for companionship for when everything goes to hell. So pretty much he's like, well, everyone's going crazy. I need to find someone for companionship, which that being said, you're going to see this little buddy at the end, which is the ending scene. Let me get this thing ready for you.
Spoiler alert.
I think you're gonna like this, which I think everyone has seen this, but if you haven't, it's been on social media for pretty much a long time.
Oh,
yes, Yeah, you're gonna see that kind of like in the ending scene.
Not creepy at all, Lyrizone.
Not at all, not at all. And literally, as I'm using the book, which I'm about to show you shortly, since Lyrizone doesn't like people at all, he's like, I need to have some companionship. I'm gonna have you with me. You can't say a word to me. Here you are. And this is the book, which again, another eyesight, and you're gonna see this in the film as well.
Oh, hell yeah, man. That's got very much Evil Dead sort of feel.
More like
to it right
Agin,
there,
Evil
doesn't it?
Dead, Agin, stuff like that, Necronomicon. It's it's
That's
awesome, man.
Sick right there, man. So that
Hell
featured
yeah.
in the film. Damn. And when you say this one's dropping on Halloween or right
Definitely on
before,
Halloween. I'm gonna do it early Halloween morning. We're gonna probably go for like 8 o'clock in the morning Western time.
man,
So-
you need to drop it a little bit earlier because you've got to remember your Australian friends are a little bit ahead. So that's like November 1st for us.
Well, if you guys subscribe to the Lyrizone mailing list, you'll probably get it a week ahead of time. That's yeah.
I am
That's
subscribed,
one
so
thing.
yeah, there you go, man. So
Hell
just
yeah.
for people listening, what is the Lyrizone? How can we subscribe to this mailing list?
Type to lyrizone.com. You'll pretty much go to the website itself. You're gonna see as soon as you go in, you're gonna have the promotion for the song. Click on it, you're gonna see a video. Go all the way down to the website. You'll see an actual subscription box. Click your email, all the other stuff. Click on terms and agreements, all that stuff, and then I get a notification and you're locked in.
Hell yeah. So get amongst that and you'll get to see this movie early. Lyrizone, you never slow down, man. You
Never.
said you have been concentrating on the non sort of music side of things, but you do have a track coming up. The artwork with it is absolutely killer, man.
Thank you, sir.
It really is so good. What can we expect as far as more Lyrizone music?
I actually want to get one more done before Christmas is done. Essentially, it's called Tools of Horror. It's gonna pretty much go for more. If you can imagine, like Tech 9, KOD,
Yeah.
Isham, early like acid rap type stuff like that. Like that's kind of the style I'm going. It's gonna be more very aggressive, less on not actual like wordplay and I guess how to do like metaphors, but just like really grittiness that puts
It's
you
like-
kind of moment.
You're stepping away from the metal side of feel with this, are you?
Just this one. Just this one. Because this one essentially is going to be paying homage to everyone before me and the legends and OGs, if you would say. But that one I'm going to hopefully have done before Christmas and kind of like a Christmas present to everybody else. But right now working on production for it, and that'll be the last track of the year.
Oh,
And still, let's go ahead and do more promotion for Del Fortune. Shout out to him. Hunter is amazing. Especially with that recent track, Country Carvin. That was sick.
Oh yeah,
So-
and shout out to Country Carvin there with our boy Hunter Fortune, Ill Fortune. That one you can listen to on the Underground Spotify playlist. That song is dope, man. I want to see more
Oh, yeah.
collaborations between you two guys. The teamwork makes the dream work right there, and it's like
Oh yeah.
I get a real kick out of it. It's great. Video is cool too, man.
Hell yeah. He did a killer job editing it. I had my boy Alex do a basic video recording. He came through, shot the images of me actually rapping in the booth, and then Hunter just took it and edited away. So it was dope.
Yeah. No, that is awesome, man. And well, you've also you talked about it, your Morbid Meltdown Hot Sauce. Now, this
Yes,
thing,
sir.
these sold out before I could even get my hands on a bottle, man. Very
I still got
popular.
like 10 more bottles left, I think. And then it's going to be
Oh.
end of the second batch. So it flies, man. It's crazy.
I'm going to hit you up after this and get a bottle,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I have to ship it out here. And
I got you, bro.
Dude, what even made you think to start your own sort of hot sauce? Are you like into hot sauce, or are you just like, how you?
I am. I actually have like 15 bottles in my cupboard. It's crazy. I have like a little assortment. Essentially, I've been watching way too much Hot Ones as far as the actual show, the Hot Ones, or First We Feast. And I just love hot sauce and stuff. I'm like, why doesn't Lyrizone have his own hot sauce? And I was like, okay. So I see all people like, I've seen Dean have one. I seen Iltrix have one. As far as like all these hip hop artists actually have one, I was like, you know what? Why doesn't Lyrizone have one? And why not basically have a mad scientist theme? Because for the longest time, like the first week I had it, someone saying, why would you have a lab experiment hot sauce? Don't you know what's going on? I'm like, I do, but this is horror. Doesn't apply to me. So basically made Morbid Meltdown one to where it's very, very sweet. The thing with Lyrizone itself, which I take pride in, is it's not as it is in face value. Everyone looks at Lyrizone's like whole stature and thinks, oh, it's just another slasher rapper and just the same stuff. It's not that. Usually I do a lot of research on what I'm talking about, or if I'm actually going through it, I talk about it. So it's kind of like one of those really, really passionate pieces, because I take every single thing of Lyrizone and I make it my own, especially the hot sauce. With this one, I had to actually like figure out like how exactly I'm gonna do it, what color scheme that I want, which you notice the actual label is kind of the color scheme of Beetlejuice, because I love Beetlejuice. So it's stuff like that which I enjoyed. And for the hot sauce itself, it's very sweet, but it has a nice little kick afterward. I don't want something as far as hot sauce to where someone like tastes it first, like, oh, it's so hot, I can't deal with it. I want something nice, so that way you're like, this is good. Whoo. There you go. It's kind of like, it's like almost that Shaquille O'Neal commercial. So yeah.
I love it, man.
Awesome,
so maybe like this could be a side project for you, man. You could start your own sort of like, good old Jim Ross, good old Lyrizone's hot sauce on the side sort of thing.
It's like, come on, try the hot sauce. It's good. Try it. It's hurting. A little more. But
yeah, man. Is there anything else that we need to discuss while I've got you here, man? Like a lot on the go. It is your time.
Oh, yeah.
Is there anything else that you need to let the listeners, the fans know about coming up for Lyrizone? We've got the track coming out at Christmas. We've got the new movie coming out, the new Halloween track. Busy. The website's been all sort of updated. The hot sauce, only 10 bottles left, 9 by the time this one comes out.
Pretty much. Essentially, I'm also getting with Josh, and we're going to start now booking shows and getting things ready. I refer to Josh a lot because literally he's, for Greenlight Studios, Joshua Holland's like one of my best friends and like side by side, like right hand man. So he's gonna be doing the guitar work. He's gonna be my lead guitar. And right now we got the business cards knocked out. I was waiting for that for the longest time because I was like, okay, how we proceed as far as actually booking stuff. The EPK electronic press kit that's on the website, got that ready to go as far as press, as far as anybody grabbing stuff, getting photos, music, whatever. So I think right now we're at the point where we're gonna start getting shows ready. The West Coast, I'm actually going to a show tonight. We're going to pretty much go about like 7:30, and I'm gonna pretty much meet people and talk to them and talk to the promoter and hopefully get some live shows popping and then do some live videos. So I can't wait.
It's almost upsetting hearing you talk about this, Lyrizone, because we don't here. We're still smack bang in the middle of COVID, central lockdowns. I have not seen a live show since 2019. So hats off to you. I wish I could be over there. Hopefully it happens very soon on the live show front, but definitely that sounds awesome that you guys are you're back in sort of living normal life, and that's cool. Who are you seeing tonight?
It's actually Josh's brand. I'll make sure I have their name correctly because the first time I actually heard them, I was recording yesterday and he showed me the band and I was like, this is really freaking cool. So we have the place is at Dante's. It's going to be Dante's Live. It's a music venue off of West Burnside, and essentially it's actually first time I've actually heard them. So I'll make sure I get the name correctly because I'd be wrong if I didn't get it right the first time. But yeah, Josh showed me this right now. It's Vintersea, Vintersea.
A little plug right there. Not love it, man. And I would get myself in all sorts of trouble if I didn't ask you about Halloween Kills. Just changing things up off the Lyrizone side of things. How hyped up are you for this new Halloween Kills movie? I am.
The trailer itself was amazing. The trailer itself, like, I was like, oh yeah, it looks so good. Like the murder count and the kill count looked amazing. And I was like, okay, so either it could be really good or really bad. Like we've already referred to, like, hopefully they go back to how it should be as far as like Hellraiser, because you already know Hellraiser as far as my big fan. But like was really worried that they would, especially now for the censorship age, everyone's getting like really in their like upset stomach of seeing certain things. Yeah, I'm like, don't ruin the horror, don't ruin like the early horror. And so stuff like that I'm looking forward to, man. It looks so good. Actors look good. The actual soundtrack, as far as the whole music, sounds amazing. I just actually heard a track from Ghost yesterday on the way to work, and remember what it was called? I think it was called All Halloween or All Nights.
Yeah, I saw that they released a new one, but I haven't heard it yet. Was it any good?
It was pretty good. It definitely reminded me of like their early stuff. It's very high in orchestra, which they're known for orchestration, but it's really good.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Well, I can't wait to, touch base with you and find out what you thought
Oh,
on
yeah,
that.
man.
But man, you big month in October coming out. Don't
Always.
sleep on this, man. Why Can't I? The track is heading your way later this month. You can
yes.
check out the brand new movie Dead Focus as well, starring Lyrizone himself, and that one out a little bit later on this month as well. Subscribe to that newsletter to check it out early. Lyrizone, thank you so much for taking time out once again.
Absolutely.
For a catch up, man, and enjoy that show tonight.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day, okay?
Well, hell yeah, you too, man. Be sure to check this man out, lyrizone.com, and on there you'll find all his socials and all the works.
Thanks, brother.
This has been another presentation from the Grey Wolf Entertainment Network, greywolfentertainment.net.